As chairman of the town council, I declare this meeting is now in order. I reckon most of you fellows know why this meeting was called. We got the logs cut for the new town hall, but now we got to get them down here before we can start building. Most of us ain't got any horses we can spare full time from doing our farm work. And any we could spare they ain't cut out for skidding heavy timber. So this here council has decided to appropriate $100 from the town treasury. Same to be used to buy a team of draft horses to get the job done. Now, all we got to decide is, who are we going to send into Salem to do the buy-in?
Well, I vote we send Donald Boone.
I second that.
How about it, Daniel?
Well, I'm honored, gentlemen, but I'm not free to go right now.
Well, Daniel, if you can't make it, maybe you can suggest somebody we can trust, somebody we can depend on.
Well, it so happens there's a man right here in this room tonight who knows more about horse trading than anybody in Kentucky. If it's me, I'd send Otis Cobb.
Otis Cobb? Sit down. But Daniel, I said somebody we could trust, somebody we could depend on.
Well, I grant from time to time he's gotten the best of some of you, but horse trading is his business. That's why I suggest you send him if you want to get the most for your money.
Well, you may have a point there.
I second it. That being the case, and no more business to be taken care of, I declare this meeting's adjourned.
That's a wise suggestion, Daniel. Well, I admit Otis is peculiar from time to time, but he's honest. He knows more about horse trading than anybody in these parts.
Mr. Boone. Mr. Boone, I want to thank you for standing up for me that way. Well, it kind of gives a fellow a nice warm feeling to know that somebody's got some faith in him.
Well, Otis, all you've got to do is show that faith I have in you is justified.
Well, now, Mr. Boone, you don't have to worry about that. And I guarantee you're going to be surprised at what I bring back.
I hope you're not too surprised.
It was real nice of you to ask me to walk you home after the dancing, ma'am. Maybe I can call you when the next time I come to town.
Leaving so soon?
Yes, ma'am. I just came here to buy a team of horses. And if I see what I'm looking for tomorrow, well, I guess I'll be heading home. So I reckon I'll say goodbye for now. Goodbye.
Aren't you forgetting something?
No, I left my belongings down at the inn.
Oh, silly. That wasn't what I meant at all.
It wasn't?
No. I meant sometimes a feller wants to kiss a girl goodnight.
Well, ma'am, I ain't a man to forget a thing like that, especially with a pretty girl like you. I just wasn't sure what you might do in case I tried.
Well, I know one way you can find out.
Well, now, I better just...
Baby sister!
My brothers. How dare you! Oh, you take your hands off
What's
me!
going on here, baby sister?
Oh, Brother Caleb. Oh, that man. I was coming home from church, and he followed me and tried to kiss me.
I did what?
You better go in the house, baby sister. We'll take care of this. You know what I'm going to do to you?
Now, just a minute. Let me
I'm going to
explain.
break every bone in your body with my bare hands. After that, I'm going to hang you. And after that, I'm going to tear you limb from limb.
Not if you can't run faster than I think you can. You ain't.
Get him! Come on, this way.
Wait a minute.
Hey, get up, Billy. Come on, man. Get after him! Hey. Hold it. Wait.
Ain't we going in after him?
Well, you know you starting a ruckus in a public place. He's going to come out sometime. We'll wait for him.
I challenge you to say you've ever seen a more perfect specimen. He is willing, and he is of good, sound disposition. Now, ordinarily, gentlemen, I wouldn't part with him at any price. But since I have sold my plantation and have no further use for his services, I am willing to let him go at a sacrifice. Now, who'll make me an offer? Well, come now, gentlemen. You'll never get another chance like this. It must be obvious to all of you he can do the work of 4, and I'm going to let him go for the price of 1. Now, pick something up, Goliath, and show these gentlemen how strong you are. Now, you watch this, gentlemen. This is... You stupid lout, you mean to make a fool of me?
You told me to pick something up, Mr. Smedley. You happen to be the nearest thing at hand.
So I did, Goliath, so I did. Now, you saw that, gentlemen? You saw that. Complete obedience and the strength of a Hercules. Now, who'll make me an offer?
Mister.
You, sir, did you wish to make a bid?
Well, I don't aim to buy him outright, but I could use him if you'd rent him out to me for about 15 or 20 minutes.
Do not be ridiculous, sir. All right now, gentlemen, this is your last chance. For the last time, who's going to offer me $100? $100 bid. Look at him. He can do the work of 4, and I want to start the bidding at $100. Now, look at this man, gentlemen. Think about what I'm saying to you. Who's going to start that bidding at $100?
Mister.
Please, stand aside, sir. Now,
You don't understand. I just changed my mind. I give you $100 for him.
now, that's the kind of talk I like to hear. I got $100 bid. Do I hear more? $100. Do I hear more? Once, twice. Going, gone. What is your name, sir?
Did you ask my name?
Yes, I did, sir.
Otis Cobb.
Otis Cobb, a very good American name, sir. Here we are. Yes, sir. 95,
It's all right.
100. I can tell it's here, sir. 100 even. He is all yours. My congratulations to you, sir. Now, if you gentlemen would care to, I'd be very happy to buy a drink.
Yeah.
Steady.
Well, now, wait a minute.
Mr. Otis, looks like I belong to you.
Looks that way, don't it? Sir, I heard him call you Goliath. Is that your name?
No, sir, not for real. Folks took to calling me that when I got my growth.
Well, that's understandable. Well, you come on along with me.
If you'll wait right here while I get my things.
Oh, no. You'll get your things later. What I got in mind for you right now, I don't want you cluttered up with an awful lot of things to carry. Come on, follow me.
He's been in there an awful long time. I say we go in and get him.
Oh, ain't no need being hasty. Like I said before, all we gotta do is... Well, now.
Now, listen, fella Cable. You're going to give me a chance to explain and let me go peaceable, or are we going to start fussing at each other again?
I reckon we're gonna start fussing.
Well, don't ever say I didn't get a chance to warn you. You understand? Goliath. All right. Is it all over?
It's all over, Mr. Otis. They won't bother you no more.
You know, the next time you ought to give a man a chance to explain instead of going around trying to do him some bodily harm. Uh-oh. You ain't entitled to no explanation, you understand? But I'm a very fair man, and I don't expect anybody to accuse me of something I didn't do. I didn't follow baby sister home, and I didn't kiss her. She was kissing me. Now, you ought to tell her about talking about things and untruths about me, because somebody's out to get killed.
Was there something else you wanted done?
Well, I just don't rightly know. You wait right here. Mr. Smedley. Excuse me, Weevil. Excuse me there. Hey, Smokey, excuse me. Mr. Smedley.
Well, Mr. Cobb, sir, would you care to join me in a little drink, sir, to celebrate our mutual satisfaction?
Well, that's what I was aiming to talk to you about.
I don't believe I understand you, sir.
Well, the fact of the matter is, I got a little proposition I want to put up to you. I want to sell Goliath back to you.
Sell him back? Well, you haven't owned him more than 15 minutes, sir. You mean to tell me you're already disappointed in it?
Oh, no, it ain't that. He worked out better than I figured he would.
Then why get rid of him?
Well, I'll tell you, you see, I ain't got no more use for him. That's what it is. And he's slightly used now, and I'll take a small loss. So I figured that if I sell him back, you give me $90. That'll be a small profit and a kind of a quick turnover.
You are being ridiculous again, sir.
Well, would you consider 85?
Mr. Cobb, I consider a bargain to be a bargain. Now, you made a purchase, sir. I am deeply regretful if you are unhappy with the merchandise, but I have no intention of refunding any money.
Well, if you don't want to talk money, could you give me an idea where I could trade them in for a team of horses?
Mr. Cobb, I am not in the horse trading business, and what is more, I can tell you I never expect to be in it.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Just up to a little while ago, I was in the slave-owning business, but I'm in it now. Get out of the way, Speed.
We fixing to go traveling, Mr. Cobb?
Well, since I spent my last dollar in there buying you, I reckon we are. See, this innkeeper here is a little narrow-minded. He says we got to pay him in case we want to stay overnight.
I'm ready any time you are, Mr. Otis.
Well, I ain't really right ready, but I guess I got to go back sometime. But one thing I know for sure, I told Mr. Boone he'd sure be surprised when he seen what I was bringing back, and he's really going to be surprised. Come on. Good night, Brother Caleb.
Dan, you better come out here.
What is it, Becky?
Well, it looks like your friend Otis.
It's Otis, all right, but what's that he's bringing with him?
Well, it's not a team of horses, that's for sure.
I hate to say I told you so, but,
Well, then don't.
Well, Mr. Boone, we got back.
I can see that.
I guess you're surprised to see us, ain't you?
Well, I'm not surprised to see you, but
But you weren't expecting what I brought back, was you? This is Goliath. I've been telling them all about you.
Goliath, this is Mingo.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen.
He big, ain't he? You know, the first time I laid eyes on him, I said,
Otis, the horses. Tell me about the horses.
Mr. Boone, I'm glad you brought that up.
Dan, Otis and his friend look tired and hungry. I think the least we could do is invite them in for a meal.
Oh, you're very kind, ma'am. By all means. Come on, Goliath. We can...
Otis, start talking. Where did you get it?
Well, you could say I bought them.
For how much?
Well, you might say for $100.
Your money?
You might say no. Now, Mr. Boone, I know what you're thinking.
Oh, no, you don't, or you'd already started running.
Well, give me a chance to explain, will you? If it wasn't for this deceitful female.
Deceitful female?
Yes, she had 4 brothers. She was this tall. I'm telling you, she was over 7 feet tall. I'm minding my own business. I'm standing there to pick up my things there, and she grabs me. And she says to me, "Are you going to mention?" Oh, no, I says, just a...
Otis, do you mind if I sit down? It sounds like it's going to be a tall story.
All right, but I'm telling you the truth. This woman is 7 feet tall. She got 4 brothers. Now, I'm not bothering her. I'm going down to the inn to pick up my stuff. Out this woman comes and grabs me like this. What's happened, sir? She starts beating me over the head. So you see, Mr. Boone, I just didn't have no choice, that's all. I had to play by to keep from getting killed.
I'm not so sure you did keep from it, Otis. You may have postponed it for a while. As a matter of fact, you may have got us both killed.
Now, you ain't talking serious, Mr. Boone.
Well, you may not think so, Something tells me the town council is going to take a dim view of the way you spent their $100.
Not to mention how you've held up progress in the town hall.
I don't suppose there's any way you could give the money back.
Oh, now you know better than that, Mr. Boone. You know I ain't got nothing that's worth $100. But wait a minute. Maybe if they'll wait until the trapping season starts, I could pay them off in furs.
No, trapping season's 6 months away, and I don't think they'd wait. Well, we might as well get started.
Get started where?
To the fort. You got to tell your story to the council sometime.
Well, to be honest with you, Mr. Boone, I'm really in no great hurry.
Can't say that I blame you. You coming, Mingo?
Oh, I suppose so. Although I must admit, I dislike scenes of violence.
That's very encouraging of you to say that.
Well, Daniel, aren't you going to take your rifle? I have a feeling that after the meeting is over, you may have need of this.
I agree with you, Otis. Mingo sure knows how to make a man feel good. You better call Goliath.
Oh, I don't think that's very smart, Mr. Boone.
Well, you've got to have some proof to back up that wild tale you're telling.
You sound like you think what I've been telling you ain't the truth.
Well, if it is, next time I advise that you try lying. It might be a whole lot easier to believe.
Daniel, they asked me to bring the prisoners inside.
Did you hear what he just called us? Mr. Boone, I don't like the sound of that there word.
Let's go.
This here court will now come to order. Are you two ready for sentencing?
Yeah, we're ready.
It is the judgment of this here tribunal that you, Daniel Boone, pay to the town treasury $25 for being an accomplice.
That sounds fair enough. That ought to teach me to keep my mouth shut next time.
And that you, Otis Cobb, pay to the town treasury $125. The $100 you already owe. The $25 is to learn you a lesson.
What would you say if I told you I ain't got $125?
That don't surprise us any, so we figured you could work it out at 50 cents a day.
Doing what?
Well, since what you took was taxpayers' money, we figured everybody ought to get some benefit. So we're all going to take turns going alphabetical. You'll start come sun up tomorrow with the Applejohns.
$125 at 50 cents a day. I don't sure that I wouldn't rather be hung.
Mr. Tupper, can I say something?
I don't see any reason why you can't.
Mr. Sedley, he was the one that sold me to Mr. Otis. Always said I could do the work of 4 men. So with me and Mr. Otis working, that's 5 times 50.
No, I ain't gonna have that.
You ain't gonna have what?
I ain't gonna have somebody else paying off my debt. Now, what I did was wrong, but I'm the one that done it, and I'm the one that's gonna pay it.
Well, now, are you sure that's the way you want it, Otis? Seems to me like you're taking on quite a load.
No, Mr. Boone, my mind is made up, and I ain't about to change it.
Well, I think you overlooked just one thing. You own Goliath, and that makes him your responsibility. Mm-hmm. Now, with you working from dawn to dusk, how do you aim to feed him?
Don't fret about me, Mr. Otis. I'll make out somehow.
No, sir. I am not going to shirk my responsibility. Say, Grover, you've been saying that you need help around here at nights. Bringing in kindling wood and washing the dishes and scrubbing up the floor and such.
That's right.
Well, you just hired yourself a man.
You think you can stand up under all that work without breaking down?
I can do the work. All you got to do is just feed me and Goliath.
Well, if that's the way you want it, I guess that's the way it's going to be.
That's the way I want it.
Well, now that we got that settled, I declare this meeting adjourned.
Now make a pig out of yourself.
Come on, faster, faster.
And as he commanded, the waters of the Red Sea opened, and Moses led his people safely to the Promised Land.
And they didn't even get their feet wet?
No, they didn't even get their feet wet.
Do you believe that, Pa?
Yeah, I reckon I do. If you're thinking of trying it, I'd advise against it.
Excuse me, Mr. Boone, for disturbing you at this hour tonight, but I saw a light was burning.
You're not disturbing anyone. Come on in. You know my wife. This is my son, Israel. Israel, this is Goliath.
You're not the one David hit with a rock, are you?
No, I'm not that one. But I can see you've been reading a good book, Israel.
I didn't read too good yet. Pa told it to me. He said there's a moral to it.
What's the moral?
That it don't count on how big a man is. It's what's inside of him that counts.
Your father's right. In a way, that's what I come here to talk to you about.
Won't you sit down?
It's about Mr. Otis.
He's having sort of a rough time now, isn't he?
Yes, sir. That man's plain working himself into an early grave.
You know, it's funny. Most people never did have much respect for Otis. The way it looks now, he set out to prove him wrong.
That's just it, Mr. Boone. Maybe what he said about me not helping him pay for what he had done, that's right. It could take his pride away. And a man needs his pride.
And he does.
But what I had in mind, maybe I could help him in another way. He's got some bottom land that he's never farmed. And if I could plant some cotton and tobacco...
What can I do to help?
Well, it's some good land, Mr. Boone. But I don't have the tools to work it. And Mr. Otis don't have any tools.
Well, I think maybe we could do something about that.
I'll be mighty grateful to you, Mr. Boone. And I'll be grateful if you don't tell him what I'm going to do.
Can I help Goliath, Pa?
I think maybe you better ask him.
Can I help Goliath?
Well, a man could always use a little extra help, Israel. I thank you. Well, I best get on back to the tavern and take Mr. Otis home.
Did you say take him home?
Yes, ma'am. That poor man gets so tired sometime he goes to sleep standing on his feet. And I just towed him home and put him to bed.
Well, if there's anything you need, Goliath, you just let me know or tell Israel.
Yes, sir, I will, and I'm very thankful.
What are you thinking, Dan?
I'm thinking that Otis may have bought a lot more for his $100 than he knows.
I told you we should have that wheel fixed in the last town. Well, don't just stand there looking at it, man. Get the spare out.
Yeah.
Looks like you've got a little trouble.
A temporary inconvenience, sir. Perhaps an act of providence, a part of the greater things to come. By good fortune, we have a spare. Allow me to introduce myself. Jeremiah Loomis, entrepreneur extraordinaire and owner of this modest caravan.
Well, I'm glad to know you, Mr. Loomis. My name is Boone. This is my friend Mingo.
It is my extreme pleasure, gentlemen. I assume from your attire that you're natives of this region.
Yeah, we've been here a while.
Then perhaps you could inform me the approximate distance to the next hamlet.
If you're talking about Boonesboro, it's about a mile down the road.
We can easily make that by nightfall. I dislike traveling in the dark.
That broken wheel. We'll be glad to lend you a hand, help lift up the rear end of your wagon.
That is a very generous offer, sir, but Alex here is perfectly capable of handling it alone.
Are you saying that one man intends to lift this wagon?
It is a mere trifle. Nothing at all, sir. He's done it many times before. Read for yourself. The world's strongest man. Get back to work, Alex. And I might add, will challenge all comers in the art of wrestling.
Do you plan on giving a performance in Boonesboro?
Indeed we are, and I advise you not to miss it. You will find it awe-inspiring and educational. Oh, and I would be very grateful to you if you would tell all your friends.
Tell me more about this, taking on all comers.
It is exactly as I said, Mr. Boone. For a mere $5, you can challenge him. Or any larger amount that you might care to wager. If you can stay with him 10 minutes without being thrown, I will repay your bets 10 to 1.
That's pretty good odds.
It's a sporting proposition, sir. Now, you and your friend are men of strength and stamina. Perhaps you'd be interested.
Well, we'll give it some thought.
Ready. Now, if you would just excuse me, I will help Alex with the wheel.
That's a pretty good trick.
You know, he may be right after all, Daniel. The strongest man in the world.
I've been wondering about that.
Oh, now, just a moment, Daniel. No offense intended, old boy, but you aren't entertaining thoughts of challenging him.
I'm entertaining some thoughts. Bye.
See you later, I hope, gentlemen.
I reckon we're a little tired, Israel. Maybe we should take a rest. That shade under that tree looks real inviting.
Now, how do you two expect to get some work done sitting here in the shade?
I have to take the blame, Mr. Boone. Israel was holding up real fine. I got tucked out.
That ain't you, Pa. I was the one that got tired.
From what I can see, it looks like you both deserve a rest. Mind if I join you?
Sit down, Mr. Boone. Some cold water in the jug in case you're thirsty.
Thank you.
Well, I guess Mr. Otis will really be surprised in a few weeks when he sees what me and Israel has done.
Well, he might be surprised a whole lot sooner than that. How strong are you, Goliath?
To tell the truth, I don't rightly know. As far as I can recollect, I never really did extend myself.
Did you ever do any wrestling?
I was owned by a sportsman once. He used to match me just to entertain his friends.
You said you wanted to help Mr. Otis. Well, it might be that you could help him quite a lot.
What do you got in mind, Mr. Boone?
I'm not quite certain. We're going to have to do some testing. Let's go.
Where are we going?
First, we got to find a wagon.
Daniel Boone, what on earth do you think you're doing?
This idea comes under the heading of research.
I'd say it comes under the heading of insanity.
Think that's enough, Mingo?
Well, this wagon is smaller than theirs, but on the other hand, theirs wasn't loaded with rocks. I think it'll do.
Well, I think you're both out of your minds.
Goliath, you think you can lift up the back end of this wagon?
I wouldn't know, Mr. Boone, without a try.
Well, then start trying.
Prominently.
What do you want I should do with it, Mr. Boone?
Well, just set her down, Goliath. I just wanted to see what would happen when you started extending yourself. What do you think now, Mingo?
I think the odds are looking better all the time.
I tell you, gentlemen, this is going to be a great event. You will see Alex bend a horseshoe into a knot.
Come on.
And with his bare hand, he will lift a 400-pound... Mr. Boone and Mingo, it is a pleasure seeing you again.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it into town all right.
Yes, and it is a pleasure being with this convivial group. I must compliment you on your hospitality. And now, would you do me the pleasure of joining me in a drink?
Well, I'll be glad to.
Yes, landlord, a little service here.
I ain't the landlord. I only work here. But I reckon I can get you what you want.
Well, 2 mugs of ale for my friends.
Otis, you look a little tired.
And don't you get me started telling you there, Mr. Boone, because I'm too busy here. I can only tell you that I'm just plumb worn to the bone.
Well, you stick to it. Maybe things will change.
I like to think that way. It's certain that things can't get any worse. There's your ale.
Well, now I trust you gentlemen will be at our performance on the morrow.
We'll be there.
I'm glad to hear it. And have you given any thought to that little matter we discussed this afternoon?
Given it a little thought. I think we'll be able to supply you with some competition.
I am delighted to hear it. I assume that this is a personal challenge.
No, it isn't. But I have someone in mind that ought to make it interesting for your man.
And just what amount did you wish to wager, sir?
$20? Well, about $5 for me and $15 for the man I'm betting on. And I think you said the odds were 10 to 1?
That is correct. And you are a sporting man, sir. I'm sure the contest will be very pleasing to the crowd.
To some more than others. Here's my 20.
If it ain't asking too much, Daniel, just who did you have in mind?
Well, I had in mind Goliath.
You think he's got any chance at all, Daniel?
Yeah, I figure he's got a chance.
But now, gentlemen, if any of the rest of you care to wager, I'll be very happy to cover your bets.
Well, I'm going to take your word for it, Daniel. At them odds, I just got to make me a little wager.
Oh, I got to get in on this wager, too, Daniel. Excuse me.
There you are, lady. Thank you very much. Now, are there any more customers? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss this golden opportunity. This miraculous remedy, soft, sweet, smooth, and satisfying, contains neither grit, grime, nor grease. Made from roots, herbs, barks, berries, and other fruitful flavors gathered from the hills, dales, and valley by the Red Man. Some folks say the Red Man is an ignorant man, but I have always said he's a well-read man. That's a joke. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to that event for which we have all been waiting. It is my pleasure to present a man who has performed before all the crowned heads of Europe, whose prowess has thrilled thousands, and whose prodigious feats of strength is unequaled, whose skill in the art of wrestling is unmatched. Now, to prove to you that there is no fakery involved, I would like one of you gentlemen as a volunteer to step right up here, young man, and look over the equipment that Alex will use in his demonstration of prodigious power. Take it easy, young man. He's doing his best. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if I may repeat, it is my pleasure, nay, it is my privilege, to present to you that colossus of strength, the strongest man that mortal eyes have ever gazed on, Alex the Assassin. Come out, Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a man. Now, Alex, do us a little favor, will you please, by lifting the weights. Watch this very closely, ladies and gentlemen. This is 400 pounds of dead weight. Take it easy, Alex. Let's give him a nice hand. That's it.
Here comes Otis. I wonder what he's doing here. I thought he was supposed to be working.
But I got an idea it means trouble.
Hi, Mr. Boone. I've got to talk to you.
Fire away, Otis.
Well, this is sort of personal. Will you excuse us, ma'am? Come here.
What's on your mind, Otis?
I thought you was a friend of mine. Now I find out that you've been double-crossing me.
Well, just how do you figure I've been double-crossing?
Matching Goliath there with that assassin without my knowledge, and I'm here to tell you that I ain't going to stand for it.
Now, Otis, just listen to me for 1 minute. Here's your chance to clear up your debt with the town. Goliath's willing, so why should you object?
It's the principle of the thing. I told you before that I wasn't going to let somebody else pay off for what I owe.
Well, I'm afraid it's too late. The match has already been arranged.
I don't care if it's been arranged. Goliath ain't going to be here because I told him to stay home, and he's got to do what I tell him.
Otis, you don't understand. The people here in Boonesboro have already wagered all their money on Goliath. You can't withdraw him now and cause them to forfeit their wagers.
You're right. I wasn't aiming to have nobody forfeit nothing.
Well, what were you aiming to do then?
I'm aiming to wrestle that assassin myself.
Have you had a look at this feller?
No, but just got here.
Well, when you do, you might want to change your mind.
Nothing's going to change it.
Well, Otis, how come you've gotten so brave all of a sudden when you bought Goliath for self-protection in the first place?
Mr. Boone, up there in Salem, there was 4 of them men and only 1 of me, and they was mad. But now this is man to man, and I'm mad. And you know, I'm ferocious as a tiger once I get aroused.
Alex is going to kill you with his bare hands, and if he doesn't, there are a lot of folks around this town that just might.
No use talking to me anymore, Mr. Boone. My mind is made up. Where is he?
You know, Daniel, it occurs to me there are those in this town who might harbor similar feelings towards you.
That thought has crossed my mind.
Well?
Well, if worse comes to worse, I'll have to take on Alex, but between you and me, I'd rather wrestle a bear.
And now today, as an extra added attraction, I am happy to announce the Titanic Hunt.
What are you doing here, Israel? I thought you was watching the circus man down at the settlement.
Goliath, I gotta talk to you.
What's on your mind, Israel?
It's about that assassin. You gotta wrestle him like you said you would.
I feel bad about it, but there's nothing I can do.
Why ain't there?
Mr. Otis says I can't.
There's no reason why you gotta do what he tells you to. You're bigger than he is.
That don't make any difference. You don't understand what it is being a slave. Mr. Otis owns me, and I gotta do his bidding. Just like I couldn't do his work for him.
But this is different.
There's no difference, not when he tells you you can't do it.
You don't understand. All these people are depending on you. And if you don't do it, my pa will. And he's up to get himself hurt real bad.
Don't make me feel any worse, Israel. I already feel too bad about it.
I mean, there's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
There's nothing. I just can't disobey what I've been told.
All the time I figured we was friends. I guess that ain't so anymore.
Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. And now Alex will break this log as if it were a mere twig. Thank you very much, Alex. Watch very closely, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Shh. And now, I would like to meet your local champion, please.
Becky, you stay here. I'll be back in a little while.
Will your local champion...
Daniel, you're not going through with this. You know you don't stand a chance of winning.
Well, I don't have much choice, Mingo. These people all bet their money on my say-so. Maybe I can out-scuffle Alex in wrestling. The odds the way they are, we still might come out ahead.
But Daniel, he's a professional. I've seen bouts like this in London.
I repeat, will your local champion please step to the platform?
All right, you can stop your yelling now. I'm getting up there as fast as I can. I'm yelling up there.
Looks like you're too late. Here goes Otis. I never figured he'd go through with it.
Now then, may I inquire your name, sir?
What'd you say?
May I inquire your name, sir?
My name, Otis Cobb.
Otis Cobb. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a man who I am sure needs no introduction. Your local champion, Otis Cobb.
Hey, where's Goliath? Where's Goliath? Now, listen, don't you all go holler for Goliath because he ain't going to be here. I told him to stay home.
You know better than that.
Don't you start calling me either. I fight all my own fights, and I'm going to fight this one.
He's done it again.
This time he ain't going to get away with it. That's the second time he's double crossed.
Come on.
Gentlemen.
Just a minute.
Get out of the way, Daniel. This time we aim to teach Otis a lesson he ain't about to forget.
Well, just what kind of lesson did you have in mind?
Well, I figure a public whipping ought to do it.
Yeah.
I figure you're going to have to walk over both of us to do it.
Well, we might just do that because you're the one that got us to put our money on Goliath. Come on.
Hold on a minute. Look. It's Goliath.
Goliath, what are you doing here?
I just can't let you do it, no matter what.
You disobeying my orders?
I reckon you could call it that.
Well, now listen, I ain't going to stand for it.
Why don't you hear me out, Mr. Otis? The way Israel explained it to me, it ain't just you and me. All these people out here, they're depending on you.
You know, my grandpappy once told me, there comes a time in every man's life when he's got a right to change his mind.
You mean you're gonna let me fight Alex?
And you remember what you did to them 4 men up there in Salem? I'm feeling sorry for that poor assassin already. Thank you, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that your local champion has been established, let's proceed with the fight. I have a business proposition to offer you. How much will you take for your slave?
You want to buy Goliath?
Oh, I can see the sign now. The world's wildest man, captured in the jungles of darkest Africa at the cost of 27 human lives. Why, with that kind of an attraction, I can recoup my losses in no time at all.
What, are you going to put him in a cage?
Only for a short time during each show. I assure you he will receive good treatment. And in return, I am prepared to offer you the business opportunity of a lifetime. A full partnership in my very lucrative enterprise.
You're offering me half of this circus?
That is exactly what I'm doing, and if I do say so myself, it is a very magnanimous gesture.
No, that's a very tempting offer, but I couldn't make the trade. You know, the last 3 weeks here, I've been thinking, nobody's got the right to go around buying and selling human beings like they were animals. In fact, nobody's got the right to even own one. So from now on there, I am turning you loose, Goliath.
You're going to give me my freedom, Mr. Otis?
That's just what I says. From now on, you can do whatever you please. If you want to join this man's circus, you go right ahead.
Well, Otis, it may interest you to know that you've just liberated $150. That's what Goliath just won.
Well, if he won $150, he can spend it any way he sees fit. Now I reckon I'll go back to work.
Mr. Otis, will you wait, please? Mr. Looms, will you sell me that team of horses? I'll give you $100.
You have just made yourself a purchase.
Mr. Tupper, I'll give you those horses. And now Mr. Otis paid his debt to you.
I'd say he's more than paid it.
Now, just a doggone minute. You can't do that to me.
You own me. What belongs to me belongs to you.
That ain't true. Don't you remember? I just set you free.
Well, I've been free long enough. And we got some cash money and land to work. And come this time next year, we're going to own a plantation. So if you don't mind, would you give me that other $50, sir?
Oh, due to the inclement weather and the aggravating attendance and other unforeseen circumstances, I reluctantly admit that I am at the moment without funds.
What does he mean by that?
It means he ain't got any money.
Is that what you mean?
Here we go again.
Mr. Loomis, you owe us money. Now, the soldiers you gotta pay it.
Looks like we're going to have a real good crop this year.
Yeah, it sure does. How's it feel to be a rich plantation owner, Otis?
Well, this will probably come as a big surprise to you, Mr. Boone. But if you try real hard, you sort of get to like it. Hey, get a move on out there. What, are you going to pitch a tent?
Come on, Alex.
You have much influence among your people, Chief Rakuan. You may be sure that the great king across the sea will be grateful for your help.
And how do I know you speak the truth, Colonel Merivale? Is not your great king a white man? Are not the settlers his own people?
The settlers were his people, but they have disobeyed him. If you had children and they despised you and armed themselves to fight against you, what would you do?
I would disown them. They would be my children no longer, and I would make war upon them.
You understand then? It's the same with the great king. That is why he asks permission to let one of his men attend the council when you bring together the chiefs of the West.
Mm-hmm. What man shall that be?
His name is still unknown to me. But you will know him. By this. He will be the man with the key to this bracelet. If I lock it on your arm, only he can take it off.
With a white man present, even though he is British, the other chiefs may not accept my plan.
Then keep him hidden. Let no one else know he is there.
What is his purpose?
to report to me whatever decisions you make. How else can I know when and how to help you?
He will report to you here?
Yes, here on the frontier of Kentucky, where we will strike when the moment comes. Until then, our presence must remain secret. Does the great king have Rakuan's permission?
It is done.
And now I'd say the British hold the key to the entire situation.
In the time of my ancestors, the Mohicans dwelt on the shores of the great ocean. And when the first white man appeared, we welcomed them as friends. We gave them land. But then came others, and still others, and still others, until they were strong enough to take by force the land that was still ours. And today, the few Mohicans that are left must hide behind the western mountains. It will be the same with you and your people, unless we unite now to drive the white man back over the mountains and into the sea from whence he came. There can be no mercy, no warning. From the warm rivers in the south to the snows in the north, we must all strike at the same time and rid our land forever of the white invaders. You've all spoken with many voices. Now let each man speak for himself and for his people. Chief Shenrogan of the Shawnee. Hongas of the Hurons. Chief Quanab of the Cherokee.
Chief Quanab is very old and cannot be here. He has sent me to represent him at the tribal council.
Then speak, Mingo. It is from the Cherokee that the white men, led by Daniel Boone, has taken the most land. Do you let them take the land of your fathers? Or do you save it for the Cherokee?
Cherokee have a treaty with the white men in Kentucky. Am I to tell Quanab to break the treaty and break his word?
Is Quanab not a member of the tribal alliance?
He is.
Then to whom does he owe his allegiance? To those who have invaded his land, or to his own people?
Daniel Boone has always dealt honorably with us.
Yes, but Daniel Boone is only one man. Hundreds have followed him. Thousands more will come. Your treaty is not with them.
Then I will tell Quanab that it is the will of the council to break the treaty.
Tell Quanab only what you have heard here. When next the full moon rises in the east, every tribe west of the Appalachians will strike. Tell Quanab that, and he will know what to do.
And what will happen east of the mountains, where the colonists are many times our numbers?
In the east, the colonists are at war with the British. That is why we strike now with the help of the British.
You can't believe that just because the British are at war with their colonies, that they intend to give up America to the Indians.
The British soldiers do not build fences or plow the ground. When they are finished fighting, they return across the sea.
They've never done that anywhere else.
Why do you argue, Mingo, when all the others are agreed?
I know why he argues. He's a friend of Daniel Boone's. He himself had a white father and should never be here.
I wish I were not. I wish I knew nothing of all this. Because now, whichever way I turn, I destroy myself.
What do you mean?
It is true. Daniel Boone is my friend. If I fail to warn him, I am guilty of his death and the death of all his people. And I cannot lift my head again. And if I do warn him, then I am guilty of betraying those I consider to be my own people. And the worst torture that you could devise would be too kind for me.
So then, what is your answer?
Death would be the easiest answer. And if not death, imprisonment. Here with you until this is all over. Send someone else to tell Cornab.
No. Cornab might not believe another. You must report to him. But I will send Chen with you to be certain that your report is truthful.
That is not necessary. I represent Chief Cornab. I will never betray my people.
Good. But still Chen will go with you. Go now! Return to your tribes and prepare! You heard, Englishman?
Yes, I heard, but I'm doubtful about that Cherokee.
He will not betray us.
Perhaps not deliberately, but I've heard that Daniel Boone is a very astute man, particularly concerning the ways of your people. If Boone and that Cherokee talk at all, Boone may get suspicious.
Yes, but if Mingo avoids Boone, Boone may also get suspicious.
Right. So I must trust one of your runners to take this dispatch to Colonel Merivale, because I'll be delayed in introducing myself.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try to reach Boonesboro before Mingo does, and make it impossible for Boone to talk to anyone.
With Boone gone, success is more certain. But if you are seen...
That'll hurt nothing. No one except you knows who I am, or that I've been here.
All right, Israel. I'm just going to tie you to this log so you won't drift away. And you can fish to your heart's content.
All right, Pa. What are you gonna do?
And I'm going to build a fire for your ma to cook all those fish you're going to catch.
Everything's ready for lunch, Israel. All you have to do is catch it.
Hang on to him, son. I'm coming. Clean. Atta boy.
Pa! Look at him! Wow, Pa! This is the biggest one I ever saw.
Just about the biggest fish I ever saw.
Might be enough for all three of us.
Well, I don't know, son. Your ma's mighty fond of fish.
Daniel Boone.
Look, Ma!
Oh. Well,
it looks like Israel's turning out to be the same hunting and fishing wanderer that his father is.
Well, it stands to reason the son of Daniel Boone wouldn't turn out to be nothing else.
Well, Mr. Boone, would you care to clean this fine fish?
Glad to, Miss Boone.
Dan, do you know him?
No, I never saw him before.
Sure wasn't looking where he was going.
He's still breathing. Has a heartbeat. Do what you can for him, Becky. I want to have a look up above. He may have had company.
What is it? What are you trying to say? Can you hear me?
Chief Rockawat. Council of Tribes. Kill Boone.
Did he say kill Boone?
Sounded like it.
Dan, he said something about killing you.
Killing me. I never laid eyes on him.
He said, kill Boone. He said something else, too. Something about a council of tribes.
And an Indian name.
Yes, Chief something.
Chief? What did it sound like?
Rakawa?
Rakawan. Chief Rakawan. He's sometimes known as the Oracle. He hates white men. Can't say that I blame him after what happened to the Mohicans.
Maybe he meant it's Chief Rakawan who wants to kill you.
Rakawan's the one that called the powwow that Mingo went to. If he were here, he might know who this man is. Let's get him back to the cabin, then I'll track down Mingo.
Dan?
Looks like we won't be taking him anywhere.
Those, Quanab, are the plans and decisions reached by the Council of the Tribes. Have I told it incorrectly or left anything out?
You have reported well, Mingo.
And all agreed, you say?
Except for your own voice. I could be your eyes and your ears, but the decision is yours.
At sundown, when the next full moon rises in the east. Or a surprise attack. Such a long delay can be dangerous. Words escape. Suspicions arise.
There had to be time for the others to return to their tribes. Some came from far away.
True. Then it must be done. We may never again have the chance to regain the land that in ignorance we gave away. You disagree?
Yes.
You think we dishonor our treaty with Daniel Boone?
Yes.
But to do otherwise is to betray our brothers, who will risk their own lives, believing we are sweeping the white man from Kentucky.
That also is true. Quonab speaks with the mind, but the heart remains unconvinced. I have sentenced my friend and those he loves to die.
It is a matter of survival. There is no other way.
I think there is. For even if we kill all the white men west of the mountains, they will come again and in even greater numbers. And this time, they will come in vengeance to wipe us out.
What is your solution?
Adopt the white man's ways. To speak his language, to learn the use of his tools. To fight him with his own laws, instead of lances and arrows.
Mingo speaks wisely. Why does my husband wish to make war with the white man, when already he has given 2 sons in such a war? Has not the Cherokee sacrificed enough blood?
Chief Quanab permits woman to raise her voice in Cherokee Council?
Winona is wise with age, but she speaks with the heart of a mother. My wife will leave the council and concern herself only with the duties of a woman.
If the Indian adopts the white man's ways, then he is no longer an Indian.
Ken Rogan is right. Better to die fighting for the freedom of our streams and forests than to go on living imprisoned by fences and chained to the plow.
Cornab has spoken. It shall be as he says. When next I face Daniel Boone, it will be to kill or be killed.
Not so. Until this is over, you will be under guard.
But you know I will never betray our people.
Not with words, perhaps, but even the look in your eyes could arouse Boone's suspicions. It will be better for you this way. All temptation will be removed. Take him to the cave of Whispering Winds. Farewell, Ken Rogan. Let the Shawnee do as well as the Cherokee, and the next full moon will shine only on the red man.
It shall be, Quanab.
Why does Cornab look at me so strangely? Am I not welcome?
And what brings Daniel Boone to the land of the Cherokee?
I'm looking for my friend Mingo.
Mingo is not here.
Has he not yet returned from the tribal council?
No, he has not returned.
I see Chin Rogan, chief of the Shawnee. Were you not at the tribal council?
Yes.
Was not Mingo there?
Yes.
You're back. Why isn't Mingo back? Or is there something you don't want to tell me?
True. We have difficulty telling you. You are Mingo's friend, but seek him no more. At the tribal council meeting, Mingo disgraced the Cherokee Nation. And he has been forever forbidden to return to the land of his people.
I see. Disgraced himself. How?
What takes place at the Council of Indian Tribes can never be told to white man.
I see. He's built a strong bridge between us. I hope that bridge remains.
Mingo. For you, Mingo. Food.
Thank you, Winona.
Mingo has been like the adopted son of Winona and Cornab. Am I also to lose Mingo in war with white men?
The war will come and go while I remain a prisoner in this cave.
When the killing is over, will you go free?
My body will be free.
Is there no way Mingo can prevent such a war?
How will I be a prisoner?
If you were set free,
There would still be no way. I cannot fight two battles at once. To win one, I must lose the other. It's better that I stay here.
it is easy for Mingo to hide his face in the cave of the Whispering Winds and not see such a war, where many will be killed. Winona remembers such a war, before the Cherokee made peace with the white man. My sons, still boys, were shot down like the buffalo before they could become men. White Mother also lost many sons because man must make war over the land. Is not life more important than the earth, where the stream runs and the tree grows?
Life is more important.
Then why can't Indian and white man live together in peace in such a place?
Winona knows only the history of her own tribe. But I have studied the history of the entire world. There have always been war between men of different countries and races. And these wars have always been fought over the land.
I do not understand such war.
Nor do I. And when one is part of two races, it's even more difficult to understand.
Already the braves cover themselves with war paint and the women prepare themselves for mourning. If Mingo were to talk to his great white friend, could not something be done?
No, nothing.
But your friend has much power over Indian and white man alike.
To warn Daniel Boone would be to betray my own people.
Are not the white men also your people?
Yes. That's why it's better that I be kept prisoner. Here in this cave, I cannot take sides.
Winona is not held prisoner. Perhaps I can talk to the great white man.
No, Winona, you mustn't. Winona!
Maybe it's true. I don't know any other reason why Chinrogan would be there. Until Rakawan got the tribes together, Chinrogan and Quonab have always been bitter enemies.
I keep thinking about what that man said about the tribal council, about killing Daniel Boone.
What you're trying to say is if there is a plot against me, maybe Mingo found out about it, tried to stop it, and got himself into trouble.
Something like that.
We only knew who that man was who fell off the cliff.
And he must have had some sort of identification.
There was nothing on him. There was nothing up there from where he fell.
Israel, how would you like to go fishing today?
Let's go!
Oh, again?
I thought maybe Israel could catch some more fish and I could have another look around.
Well, shall I prepare supper, or is Israel going to bring it home?
To be on the safe side, maybe you better prepare supper.
You know, if that fella had anything on him when he fell, he could have landed in the water. About here.
Going after it, Pa?
Might as well.
Did you get it, Pa?
I think I see something. Strange place for a man to carry his powder and his shot. Guess that's what made the bag sink.
And there's nothing to tell who he was.
Unless it's these papers. They should be dry enough now. Colonel Arthur Merivale, Commander-in-Chief, British Forces, Ohio Territory.
You mean that dead man was a colonel?
No. It looks more like he meant to visit this colonel. Remember he was dressed in ordinary hunter's clothes?
Go ahead, Dan. Open it.
I don't much like to break this seal.
What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing, maybe. It's official-looking mail, and it's addressed to the British commander. Anyway, this end is soaked loose. My esteemed friend, this will introduce the bearer, Byron Honeywell. Byron Honeywell. At least we know his name.
Go on, Dan.
A most devoted and trustworthy servant of His Majesty George III, serving with the Intelligence Department of the British Admiralty.
What does that mean, Pa?
It's a polite way of saying he was a British spy. You may give Honeywell your complete trust in the handling of any confidential matter. Sincerely, Gilbert Lord Ramsay.
What'll you do about it, Dan?
I'd better get these papers to someone in the Continental Congress. Honeywell had to be sent here for some purpose. Winona, come in. What is it?
It's about Mingo. He has not been sent away. He is held prisoner.
Prisoner? By whom?
Chief Cornup.
Why?
To tell would violate the silence of the tribal council. It's for Mingo, who has the white man's heart to reveal.
Did this happen after he got back from the tribal council?
Yes.
This whole thing gets more and more puzzling. Chin Rogan in the Cherokee camp, this fellow Honeywell. Quonab lying to me about Mingo. Where is Mingo?
In the cave of the Whispering Winds.
I don't know where that is.
There are guards.
Guards or not.
Get out of here. For heaven's sake, leave before someone sees us together.
Mingo, will you tell me? Come on.
Daniel, if we're even seen together, we'll be killed.
We'll try not to be seen together. Can you tell me what this is all about?
No. And now that I've escaped, I'll be killed anyway.
And you still can't tell me?
No.
What do you know about a man named Byron Honeywell?
I never heard of him.
He was a British spy, and he was killed in this area.
Daniel, why don't you take Israel and Rebecca and go east? Go tonight.
I'm not going anyplace.
It'll be better for all of us. Well, this might not solve my problem, but it may solve yours. Now, Daniel, if all goes well, those that you love will still be alive on the night when the moon is full.
He could not stand it. His white blood was too powerful.
But he did not try to escape. Someone came for him. We were attacked.
I know only one man who would do that. Find Daniel Boone. Find them both. And kill.
Pa's been gone a long time.
Yes, darling, and you don't have to remind me.
Can I stay up until he gets back?
I have no way of knowing how long that'll be. Dan?
Open the door, Rebecca.
It's Mingo! Mingo!
Mingo, where's Dan? He went to find you.
He found me, Rebecca. I hope he's all right. He sent me to take you and Israel away.
Take us away.
Yes, right now. Get a coat, Rebecca. You too, Israel. Hurry, there's no time to lose.
Go like this?
Yes, come on. Will you move, Rebecca?
No! I'll not move a step until I know where Dan is and why we're doing this.
I can't tell you that. He'll follow as soon as he can.
Well, if you can't tell me, I won't go. And I don't think Dan sent you at all.
Open the door, Israel. I'm sure he will.
Well, then why don't we wait for him?
Because if he knew why I was taking you, he might not follow. He would think his allegiance lay elsewhere.
A greater allegiance than to his own family?
Sometimes, Rebecca. Come on.
Becky? Israel?
He is gone. They're all gone.
Follow them. I do not know if Mingo has betrayed us or not, but we must take no chances. They must not escape.
Mingo, I can't go any further. I just can't. I've got to rest.
Who goes there?
Maybe I imagined it. Jolly strange place for a woman.
Why are the British this far south of the Ohio? And why so secretive?
No, wait. Someone coming.
March. Straight ahead.
Dan. They've got Dan, Mingo. I'm going to him. If they've got Dan, they may as well have us.
Now wait. I'll do what I can.
Found him in the woods, Colonel. Perhaps only a trapper, but we brought him in.
Who are you?
Colonel Maryville?
If you know that, you're no trapper. Who are you?
Perhaps this will explain. Took a bit of a dunking. I hope it's still legible.
Honeywell, I must say your reputation for disguises is well deserved. Sit down, sit down. I would have taken you for a born backwoodsman.
Oh, thank you, Colonel. I have had a mite of practice.
Might of practice. That's perfect. Yes, perfect. How about a mite of Madeira?
Don't mind if I do.
Here's to the success of our plans, the part you've had in them. Your dispatch gave us just the information we needed.
My dispatch, yes. That would be the dispatch from...
The tribal council. You didn't send any others, did you?
No, that was the only one. May I see that dispatch, Colonel? I wonder if I made reference to a certain matter.
Certainly. I have it here somewhere. Ah, there.
I don't understand it. The commanding officer and Daniel acting like old friends.
That settles it. I'm going to get Israel and join him.
No, Rebecca. Wait.
Ma? Mingo?
Yes, it's all there. The tribes will simultaneously attack the settlers. Night of the full moon, I believe that's 2 nights hence.
Right. What about the matter you felt you might have slighted?
Oh, that was a mere reference to Daniel Boone.
Oh, yes, that. What about Boone? Did you take care of him?
I would say, Colonel, that he was very well taken care of.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for my ma.
Come with me.
And so I take it that when the tribes attack the settlement, the British will join in and make the massacre complete.
No, nothing so outrageous. After all, England wants to keep this country.
Well, you can't mean that you plan to defend the settlers.
No, but we'll make it look as though we tried. We'll let the Indians attack. Let them loot, burn, and kill. And then, after the settlers are gone, and while the Indians are still exhausted, we will attack the Indians. 2 birds with 1 stone.
What do you know now? Found this tyke wandering about in the woods. Says he's looking for his ma.
Colonel, the Indians are trusting the British.
I'm surprised that such a man as you are, Honeywell, would worry about military expediency. In any case, I have no choice. Here are Lord Ramsay's orders.
Very good, sir. And now, if you'd be so kind as to offer me a nightcap, I'd like to get a good night's sleep.
Right.
All right, now. You were with your mother and someone called Mingo. Now, how long ago did they leave you?
I don't know. I was asleep.
Well, what's your mother's name?
Becky.
Oh, her last name.
Boone. And my father's name is Daniel Boone.
Israel.
There's my pa! Pa! Pa!
Honeywell, what's the meaning of this? Wait now.
That's not Honeywell, Colonel. That man's Daniel Boone.
Stop it! Fire! Roll out! Roll out! 50 pounds bonus for the man who brings him in. Go!
Daniel, over here.
Come on, back this way.
Not that way. East.
We've got to get to Quonab.
Quonab, but he's threatened to kill us all.
There's something you don't know. The British are going to attack the Indians after the Indians massacre the settlers. And there's the proof right in your own hands. Now, come on.
Wait. First, we find out what they have done. You have betrayed your people.
No, Quonab, I have not. And yet our people are about to be betrayed. Here in the talking pages of the British are words that spell death to the Indians if they attack the settlements.
Retreat, sir? I said retreat. Now that Boone has told the Cherokees of our plans, the whole campaign is canceled.
still time to send out runners to stop the other tribes before the full of the moon. Something wrong, Daniel?
That's quite a fistful you handed me back there.
Necessity, Daniel. Pure necessity.
Yeah.
The canoe. It's drifting downstream.
Look at you. He was a big one, Pa, and he got away.
What's the matter, Daniel?
Ain't no doubt about it, Wilsie. That's old Three Toes, all right. We done caught up with him. This time I aim to get him.
If it's me, I'd just assume we didn't.
Ain't you forgetting something, boy? That bear done killed our pappy.
Only because you shot him first and he come back hunt for who hurt him. There ain't no way he could have known it was you and not Pa.
Don't you reckon that I've thought about that? That's why I gotta kill that bear. That's why I done took an oath to... Hear that? That's old Hummer sounding off. We're gonna get him this time, boy. Come on. You hurt? Oh, I twisted my ankle. Old Hummer's got him bayed down there. Go on down there. But don't shoot him. That bear belongs to me, and I'm duty bound to kill him. Now get on down there. I'll get there as soon as I can make it. Well, go on, boy! Get down there! Please! Wilsie! Wilsie! Oh.
I had to shoot him, Cletus. He was coming, and he kept coming.
It's all right, boy. It don't matter.
Don't go hunting, Cletus. He's hurt again, and he'll be hunting, too.
No matter what you say, Wilsie, I gotta do it. The bear killed my pa, now he's done killed you. It's just like I killed you myself, and I gotta atone for it. I just gotta kill that bear. Bear! I know you're out there somewhere, Bear. You hear me good. This is the second time you've done this to my kid. So help me, I'm coming after you.
I ain't gonna have a minute's peace till I kill you, Bear! Yeah!
I'll be dog-fired. I never seen nothing like it in my life. There they was, 5 prime head of beef cattle I've close penned for fattening up and butchering the fall, just laying there on the ground with their necks broken, their heads bashed in.
5 head, Jeremiah?
Yes, sir. Oh, Ira, give me another drink, will you?
Well, did you get a look at this critter?
Yes, sirree. I heard them cattle a-bellering, and I grabbed my rifle, and I went out, and he rises up in the moonlight. I swear he was 10 feet tall, and I snapped off a shot, and he went to roaring, and...
What'd you do then?
Well, I come on over here, and I don't mind telling you, I run all the way.
Do you think you hit him, Jeremiah?
I couldn't rightly say. I didn't wait to find out. I just flung away that empty gun and started running.
Well, if he's as big as you say he is, I don't see how you could miss him.
Is that so? Well, all that roaring and bellering upsets a man. And besides, you know, moonlight no good for close shooting.
I don't think much of a man let a wounded bear wander around loose.
You don't, huh? Well, listen here, Ira Higgins. If you're so all-fired brave, why don't you get out of them fancy duds and go to tracking them yourself?
Because I didn't shoot him to begin with. And if I had, I'd have killed him and I'd have stayed there.
Now, wait a minute. The chances are that Jeremiah didn't shoot him either. Somebody else must have wounded him before to make him turn killer.
Yeah, that's quite right. Bears are not essentially carnivorous.
They ain't what?
They're not flesh eaters by nature. Generally, they turn rogue because of some wound or injury. But once they turn, they're not at all particular about who or what they kill.
Then you mean that this bear could be a manhunter?
He very well could be.
Well, then what are we going to do, Daniel?
With a killer bear loose, we ought to bring our families into the stockade till the bear's dead or else he's left this part of the country.
And if I were you, Jeremiah, I'd start to dress down those 5 head of steers. No use letting all that beef go to waste.
No, sirree, not me. I ain't going out there alone. If that bear gets hungry, I ain't going to volunteer to be his next meal.
Shall we give him a hand, Mingo?
It's all right with me.
Ira, have you got any bear traps? We might as well set a few while we're at it.
Yeah, I got a couple. You just be a-wasting your time, mister. You'll never get old Three Toes to put his foot in no trap. Not unless you're a sight better trapper than I am. I don't think that you or anybody else is.
Well, I've always admired a modest man. What's your name, stranger?
Cletus. Cletus Mott. And that yonder's Hummer. The best dang bear dog in the whole 13 colonies.
Now, you're taking in quite a lot of territory.
Well, now, maybe I did misstate it a little bit. What I meant is he's the best bear dog in the whole world.
He's mean enough looking to be. And I suppose you're the best trapper in the whole world.
You might say I am. Say, what's your name, friend?
Donald Boone.
Boone. Boone, seems like I heard about you somewhere or other.
Well, maybe you also heard he's a pretty fair hunter and trapper himself.
Well, now, right offhand, I don't recollect exactly what it was I did here. However, looks like he's trapped himself an Indian.
I wouldn't exactly say I trapped myself an Indian. He's a friend of mine. His name is Mingo.
Howdy, Mingo. Innkeeper, set us up a jug, pull a cork out of it, and throw it away. We're going to settle down to some serious drinking.
You mean you're buying?
I'm a buying. All you got to do is start pouring.
Well, that's very generous of you, Cletus, but we have a little business to attend to.
Yeah, I overheard you talking. You got to dress out them beeves that old Three Toes went and killed, don't you? Well, now, if you had half the doggone thirst that I've got, well, that meat wouldn't even cool out while we're killing this jug.
Well, I reckon I don't quite have the thirst you've got.
Well, that's because you ain't traveled as many miles as I have to work it up.
This bear, this old Three Toes you speak of, what makes you think he can't be trapped?
Because he's the biggest, the meanest, and the toughest bear in the world, that's why. I had him in trap one time. At least I had him in long enough to let him get out. That's what happened to his foot. Chewed part of it off getting himself out. You can bet he won't step in another one again.
Sounds like you know quite a bit about this bear.
Yeah, I know him. I've known him for 3 years. This time me and old Hummer chased him all the way up here from Tennessee.
And I reckon you're the one that made him a killer.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. It sure don't give me much peace knowing that he killed my pa and my brother all 'cause I shot him one time. That's a mighty big burden for a man to tote.
Well, right now, you're not toting it alone. Ira, spread the news, close the gates, and don't let anyone out until you hear from me.
You going after him, Daniel?
We can't have him running loose, can we?
Now, hold on now, Boone. I've been trying to tell you that bear is my own personal enemy.
Well, after what he did to Jeremiah Steers, he has several more personal enemies.
But he killed my pa and he killed my brother. It's got to be him or me. There ain't no other way.
Well, come daybreak, you might get your chance, providing he's still not hanging around his kill. Come on.
You can stop worrying about that bear now that Daniel's gone after him.
I feared I didn't make myself clear. Boone ain't gonna get that bear.
If Dale can't get him, that bear can't be got.
Now, where did you say that fella lived that went and lost all them beeves?
I don't recollect saying anything.
Lives about a mile south. Why?
Well, I guess I'll go on out there. Me and old Hummer's got us a bear to hunt.
Now, wait a minute. You heard what Daniel said. Now, nobody's to set a foot outside of this stockade without his say-so.
Oh, I don't think that applies to me.
Well, I reckon it applies to everybody. Now, look. There's a room upstairs where you can sleep, and I won't even charge you for it.
Mister, you heard what I said. Old Three Toes is out there waiting somewhere, and me and Hummer's going after him. So now you just move away from that door.
Who? Are you daft? How you put that gun down? You're liable to shoot somebody.
Yes, sir, I sure am. I'm apt to shoot anybody that goes to meddling in my affairs or tries to take something that's rightfully mine. Now, you stay put. You hear? Come on, dog.
Mingo? What is it, Dad? Well, Cletus was telling us the truth about one thing. Part of one foot's missing. The size of that track.
Old Three Toes. If that much is true, perhaps the rest is, too. Do you think we ought to set out the traps?
No, if he's trap-wise, it'd be just a waste of time. Take Cletus's word for it. Chances are he's over in those woods now.
Boone! That bear's mine! He's got my blood on him, and I ain't ever gonna have a minute's rest till I got his blood on me! Now you leave him alone, Boone! You hear me?
I hear you.
Well, you mind what you hear. All of you. Now, my feud's with old Three Toes. But if anybody tries to settle it for me, my feud's with them. Them and theirs. You understand? Bear! I know you're in there! I'm a-challenging you! You come out and fight, or I'm a-coming after you! I'm coming for you, Bear! I'm coming! Come out in the open, Bear! I'm coming after you!
The man's obsessed.
He's hexed. There's only one thing that's going to cure him. Until then, he's just as dangerous as that bear.
You mean he has to settle things with old Three Toes?
If he can. He's lived with that grudge so long. It's his life. he may not be able to stand apart with it.
What I don't understand is why you think that bear is coming to this cabin.
Matter of caution, Becky. Settlers are taking their families into the stockade until they know it's dead or gone from the country.
I've never heard of anything so foolish. One bear, and all you great hunters. You know, all you have to do is lock that door and leave me with a loaded rifle.
It's not an ordinary bear. I haven't seen him, but I've seen his tracks, and they're twice the size of most Kentucky bears. Well, he could splinter that door with one swipe of his paw if he wanted to, and he might want to. He's a man-hater. He didn't kill Jeremiah's steers because he was hungry. He killed them out of pure hatred.
Dan, you make him sound half human.
Well, any animal that's been hunted for a long time gets pretty smart. And we know for sure that he's killed 2 men already. Why don't you get dressed and I'll wake up Israel.
I'm awake, Pa.
Get dressed, son. We're going to stockade.
And then you're going after that bear?
Maybe. Come daylight.
Daylight? Well, by morning he could tear the cabin apart and kill all the geese and chickens.
I don't think old Three Toes is interested in chickens.
But what about my Rosebud?
I want you to forget about her. She's out in the woods where she belongs, and I don't want to see you bring her in the cabin again. It's for her own good, do you understand?
I don't understand you, Dan. If that bear is as dangerous as you say it is, I should think every man in Boonesboro would be out hunting it right now. It's bright moonlight.
There is a man hunting him right now. Cletus Mott. I'd kind of like to give him his chance.
That Cletus fella didn't get back here. And if he'd have killed that bear, he'd be here. Bragging fella like him.
Well, in that case, Mingo and I'd better get started trying to pick up the trail. It'll be light enough by the time we get to Jeremiah's place.
Daniel, you mean you're going out hunting that bear after that Cletus took a shot at you for just looking at his tracks?
Dan, you didn't tell me about that.
No, I didn't, because I figured my friends would take care of it for me.
He tried to kill you?
Nope, he just fired a warning shot at me. And besides, he was half filled up with Ira's rum.
Then why'd he point a gun at me when he was dead sober and said he'd shoot me if I tried to interfere?
For the very same reason I'm just about to do the same thing. Now, Becky, would you take Israel upstairs and try to get some sleep and stop worrying?
Stop worrying. Daniel Boone, you tell me the truth right now. Did you bring everybody here to the stockade because of Cletus or because of the bear?
Well, to tell you the truth, it was a little bit of both.
Well, you see, ma'am, the man ain't quite right in the head. He threatened to kill not only us, but our families if we was to get his bear.
In spite of that, you and Mingo are still going out there?
Becky, listen. Cletus has been out there hunting that bear all night. If he's killed him, fine. But if he has, we have to know about it, because that bear is a man killer. And he's going to hang around here killing and destroying until he's brought down.
He'll get my fawn.
It's the man I'm worried about more than the bear. And why aren't all of you going?
That wouldn't do, Rebecca. You see, if Cletus saw all of us out there, he might lose control completely. Daniel and I might keep out of sight until we find what the situation is.
Yes, that's right. We just want to know what's happening.
Say what you please, Daniel Boone. I know you're just itching for a shot at that bear.
Well, that might be true, Becky, but I'm hoping Cletus has got him. Of course, it could be the other way around. Cletus could be lying out there right now, bad hurt.
Well, what are you waiting for? Israel, bedtime.
here. And Cletus after him. Yes, it looks as though Cletus was led astray by some of Higgins' rum.
Can't help but believe he wanted to be led astray.
Yes, and Three Toes is still alive.
Guess it's up to us.
Now, what did you go and do that for? Scaring a man half to death. Thought old Three Toes had me for sure. Oh. Now, what are you whining about? Ain't your head that's a busted. Oh. Dry as a bone. Looks like some thief went and snuck in here and drank up all my liquor while I was asleep. Suppose you're trying to tell me that you're hungry, huh? If you was any kind of a dog at all, why, you'd have had this fire going and coffee on by now. Don't know why I put up with you. You just ain't no help around that doggone camp. All right, I'm a-coming. Keep your shirt on. Yeah, that's old Three Toes, all right. There's a couple more sets of tracks. Both of them wearing moccasins. That'll be Boone and that Indian after my bear. Don't look like they paid the least bit of attention to what I told them. Now they got to jump on me. Dog, we're gonna have to get our pack and get out of here. We got some hunting to do. Come on.
Every trick in the book, he's taken to the water.
I have an uneasy feeling that old Three Toes is keeping better track of us than we are of him.
He sure don't show any signs of leaving the country. No more than a half a mile from the cabin.
It's a good thing you sent Israel and Rebecca to the fort.
Wonder if old Cletus is awake.
Well, if he were on the trail, we'd hear the dog baying.
Depends on how warm the trail is. Well, it's not going to get any warmer with us standing here. You ready for a swim?
No, but what choice do we have?
Israel, aren't you awake yet? Israel. Israel? Israel Boone. Good morning, Ira.
Morning, Rebecca.
Well, I hope that bunk was comfortable.
There's nothing wrong with the bunk. But have you seen Israel?
Israel? No. I thought he slept up there with you.
Oh, he did, but he's not there now. And he didn't come through here?
Oh. Well, I just got up. Maybe he's outside playing with someone.
I suppose so. I can't imagine who he'd be playing with at this hour. think I'll just check to make sure.
Rosebud? 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 Rosebud. 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 Come on now, Rosebud. Gotta get you to the stockade. Ain't gonna leave you out here for no bear. Besides, if they wake up before I get back, I'll get a licking.
You ain't got no consideration for your feller man. 10,000 acres of timber for you to shake in, and you gotta shake all over me. Hey, them tracks have still got puddles in them. They can't be too far ahead of us. Hell, they ain't got old Three Toes yet, and they ain't about to get him either. Come on, dog. You stay close to me, and don't you go to barking neither. We'll sneak up on them real easy.
Getting pretty close to home. He's gone again. He's had to been up to something to be running like that.
Yes, he has. Look at your cabin.
Malice. Pure malice. He hates anything that even smells of man.
What's Israel's hat doing here?
Perhaps the bear tore it off the hook.
Israel was wearing this hat when I left him at the stockade. I'm sure of it. Israel! Israel! Israel!
You
sure he was wearing that hat?
Put it on him myself. Last time we saw that bear, he was over that way. I suppose he dragged Israel into the trees.
Hey, Paul!
Did you hear that?
Israel, where are you?
I'm in the root cellar.
Are you all right, boy?
I'm all right now, Pa. That old bear, he almost got us. He clawed and pawed until he could get in.
You were told to stay in the stockade until we knew it was safe.
I know, Pa, but I kept thinking about Rosebud. And if I hadn't come, that old bear would have got her. Did you shoot him yet, Pa?
No. And he's got a long head start on us again. No, we haven't got him yet, boy.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right. The important thing is that you're still alive. Well, I reckon your ma's half dead with worry. Mingo, I want to go after old Three Toes before that trail goes cold.
You mean you want me to take Israel back to Rebecca? I don't suppose there's any use in suggesting that you take Israel and I go after the bear.
Nope. No use in suggesting.
Well, there's no sense letting Rebecca worry any longer than she has to. Come on, Israel.
Hush up, dog. Just because we can see them ain't no reason to let them see us. We just stay out here in the brush till we find out if they're gonna give up that hunt. Well, I just can't think that that Indian would be taking that boy along on a bear hunt. So we must be gonna take him back to safety someplace. And Boone's going on after old Three Toes always lonesome. Now that's good. Two of them together sure might have been hard to handle, but with Boone by himself, I just might talk him into leaving my bear alone. Yeah, he's on the track again. Now, wouldn't you think that after he seen what old Three Toes did to that cabin that he'd have sense enough to quit? I just reckon that some people's plumb stubborn, though, like me. Hell, sure don't do for two people like us to be after the same critter. We'll keep an eye on it. Come on, boy.
See something?
You wait here, Israel. I'm going to take a look.
What was it?
Empty jug and a dying campfire.
Something wrong?
Might be, Israel. Come on, we better get you back to that stockade as quickly as we can.
Hey! There's Ma! Hey, Ma! Israel!
Oh, Israel. I'll hug you now, but I may take a switch to you when I get you back to the stockade. Where's Dan?
Oh, Daniel sent Israel back to the stockade with me, and he went on after the bear. A little earlier on, Daniel and I came upon Cletus back there, fast asleep. He'd finished the jug. We thought he'd be out for hours. He's gone now. Looks as though he and the dog have been trailing us.
Then we better find Dan and warn him.
Mr. Hawkins can take Israel and me back to the stockade. The rest of you go on. I had a feeling that man was more dangerous than the bear.
I think I know where to pick up the trail. Let's go.
way he's traveling, that trail must be getting hot. Well, it don't matter. All right, Boone! Drop that rifle!
Cletus, I thought you'd still be asleep.
I said lay it down.
I couldn't do that. It might go off. I might have to use it to shoot old Three Toes with.
Now, you listen to me, Boone. It's the last time I'm going to warn you. You lay that rifle down and you get out of here. There ain't nobody hunting that bear but me, and there ain't nobody going to kill him but me.
Now, you listen to me. That bear's close by. He's back-trailed on me. It might take both of us to kill him. Now, I'll give you the first shot.
Now, you ain't going to give me nothing. I'll take the only shot.
I don't believe you can do it, Cletus. If you haven't been able to kill him in 3 years, it's either because you don't want to or something inside you won't let you.
You're a liar, Boone! I'm going to kill that bear!
Well, you do it then. He's coming up right behind you. Shoot, Cletus. Well, there he is, Cletus. Going to help me skin him out? Looks like he's too old and too tough to make good eating. What's wrong with you?
You can lay that knife down, because you ain't going to skin this bear.
All right, skin him yourself.
Oh, that bear don't interest me now. You wouldn't pay me no mind, would you? You had to go and kill him.
Of course I did. You wouldn't do it.
Why, I was just a-waiting. I was letting him think that he had me. I was just a-tormenting him for killing my pappy and my brother. I was going to kill him, but, oh, no, you had to shoot him first.
Why don't you be honest with yourself, Cletus? It's all over with. You couldn't do it.
Oh, no. It ain't over yet. That bear had the blood of my kin on him, and you killed him. And now you got their blood on you. I'm gonna have to kill you, Boone. It's the only way that I can keep that vow. I'm gonna kill you with that knife. I'm gonna skin you, Boone. So I couldn't shoot, huh? I'm coming after you, Boone! Come on, Hummer! Get after him! We still got big game to get! We winged him, Hummer. Hey, he ain't gonna be a-traveling too far too fast or losing blood like that. He's just like old Three Toes now. Got a bullet in him and he's a-heading for the high country, hoping he can see us coming. He ain't hit too hard, though. He'd be heading downhill instead up, just like any other animal. Come on, boy. Get him. Put him up a tree. We can't let him get help now. Get after him.
He shot him in the mouth, like to blow the top of his head off. I reckon he didn't want to spoil a hide or any of the meat. Where'd you get that?
Right over here. It's Daniel's gun. Now, what do you make of that?
Well, it's Daniel's gun, all right. But what I don't understand is...
Higgins!
Did you find something?
Blood on the leaves. Those two shots we heard before, widely spaced. I thought Daniel had fired them both, but I was wrong. Cletus fired the second.
Then that's Daniel's blood. That Cletus is hunting him down like an animal.
Well, at least he got away. And he's a real hard man to catch up with in the woods. if he don't want to get caught up with.
Not with a dog trailing him, he isn't. I never should have left him.
Oh, you couldn't do nothing else. Point is, what do we do now?
We go after him. Cletus isn't going to let him get back to civilization if he can help it. Come on.
Good boy, Hummer. As long as you're telling me where he's at, why, he don't dare circle back. Just like chasing old Three Toes. Hit after him, boy!
If I don't get rid of you, I won't have a chance.
Got him now. He's changed directions. He's trying to get back to his gun. I'll just cut over and run into him head on. Stay with him, Hummer! What are you barking at, anyhow? Why, you doggone stupid dog. You know what you done? You've been chasing a hide that ain't got no carcass in it. You let him sneak around behind us and head on back and get his gun. We gotta get back there before he does. Come on, boy, let's go.
The dog has stopped barking. What does that mean?
Either he's lost the trail, or something's happened to Daniel.
Sounded like it come from over there.
You took Daniel's rifle.
Well, sure I did. You didn't think I was going to leave it laying there on the ground, do you?
But if he's thrown them off the scent, he'll be looking for it.
Oh.
You head for where we heard the dog. I'm going back.
Get after him. Put him up a tree. Get after him, boy. Right down yonder beside old Three Toes, where you belong. All the two of you are a whole lot alike. You made mighty interesting hunting, but in a minute you're going to be dead just like him.
Can't we talk this over, Cletus? I'd hate to die knowing you were going to hang because of it.
Oh, don't you worry about that. They ain't gonna catch me. Now, do you want to make a run for it, or am I gonna have to shoot you a sitting?
I'm too weak and tuckered out from running. Maybe you'd better come in for me.
All right, here I come. I got you. This time you ain't gonna get away or trick me either. You're still pretty spry for what you've been through, ain't you? But I'm gonna get you now.
Cletus, drop that knife. You heard me, Cletus. Drop that knife.
kill old Three Toes. I couldn't kill Boone. The only thing I could shoot was my dog. The only friend I had in the whole world.
I don't think he's dead, Cletus.
Oh, glory be. I've been forgiven. Lord, if you'll just let old Hummer live, I'll never do another vengeful thing as long as I live.
Shall I bring him back, Daniel?
Nope.
He tried to kill you.
He only tried. Like he tried to kill old Three Toes. Maybe he's found something else to live for.
All packed and ready to go, Daniel. You know that green hide, that's too heavy for us to tote. I'll send a horse back to pick it up.
Oh, thanks, Higgins. Would have got that old bear skinned out with this gimpy shoulder.
Oh, glad to help, Daniel. That's sure gonna make a nice rug for Becky.
Well, if you're finished eating, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm all through.
Come to think of it, I ought to send a horse back for you. You've done enough traveling for one day.
And it's all downhill from here. You coming, Jeremiah?
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll catch up to you. I still got a little ways to go to finish up here.
What are you doing there, anyway?
Oh, just sort of carving a little marker so folks will remember this day.
If you're doing it for my benefit, you're wasting your time. The day I'll remember for quite a while.
There she is, all finished.
Daniel Boone killed a bar.
He sure did. Well, how do you like it?
Well, the spelling leaves a bit to be desired, but the message is clear.
What do you say we break camp and head for home?